Hello, everyone. Jason Hopkins here. So, just wanted to tell you my story of why I chose to invest in myself and, to learn a skill that gives me, leverage to either I can walk away from a 9 to 5 or stay. So, for the past 15 years, I worked for 5 different companies. And in 2003, I decided to, continue my education and get a degree. And I majored in computer network operations. Uh, I did that for about 2.5 years, and during those 2 years, I was able to get an A+ certification in hardware and operating systems, and got my associate's degree in computer network operations. Um, After finishing college, it put me like in a lot of debt. It put me in a real deep hole, and I'm still paying off. I still continue paying off loans to this day. Around that period, you know, I was at the time with my fourth company that I worked for, and one thing that we value most is having free time. When you've been in places that I worked in for such a long time, you start getting comfortable. The work, it wasn't the work I was doing was easy. I didn't want to, I didn't challenge myself enough. You know, the money was good, it paid me well, but still I wasn't, I was unsatisfied with the way I was living. Every day I was getting up, going to work, coming home, eat, sleep, repeat. This that rinse and repeat lifestyle. I've been um I've been with the company nearly 3 years, and during the third year I finally got the job that I wanted. I got a job with this cable company. I can't say their name, but it was one of the largest cable companies in the country. And I really I enjoyed being there. I liked the job. I liked working with my hands, being technical, with computers and stuff. And I like I enjoyed working with my hands, and everything was going good. Everything was great up until the company, they started going through some changes, management change, and people started getting laid off left and right. And just having problems with our contract and everything. And I worked there for nearly over 10 years. My eighth or ninth year, I finally decided enough is enough, and I made a decision for myself to live my life by design. A friend of mine, got me involved in network marketing. She showed me a presentation, and I was blown away by the company's business model. And immediately I took action and I joined the company. For me, I thought it was a great experience, learning how business works and how, investing in yourself, you know, how those things have, value. You know, it changed my whole outlook. You know, Most of us, we see a day job as our life, and it is, because without a job, you don't have a paycheck. And if you have a paycheck, you're going to lose all your basic needs of survival. You're not going to have a place to stay. You're not going to have food on the table. You know, your kids are going to starve. If, you know, your family's going to starve. You know, so having a job and having that paycheck is important. And I've been in the business for about 5 years now. You know, in the beginning, you know, I had no clue what I was doing. You know, I was um I was just struggling, you know, building my business. Like I said, I had no clue what I was doing. You know, I was constantly doing the same thing over and over again, you know, just getting no results. You know? I joined a few other online businesses for those 5 years, and some of those businesses I failed at those too. Everything, you know, changed for me when I got connected with mentors and friends of mine, Ace and Rich. You know, they taught me, they taught me how to market the right way. You know, they taught me, Ace and Rich's methods, you know, they're much different than what most I've seen do. You know, most leaders that I've, you know, that mentored me and trained people, you know, Ace and Rich does things, you know, they do things much different than what others do, because they take time. You know, they sit with you, you know, they Skype with you, and you know they teach you, you know, strategies. You know, they show you, you know, step by step on how to, you know, build an online business. You know? I've never seen any top marketer come off their mountain to help others, you know, who are, you know, struggling, you know, step by step, how, you know, to get on, to be on top. You know, to me, they're extremely passionate about what they do. You know, they're extremely passionate about, you know, helping others, you know, crush it in online businesses. You know, if I never met them on Facebook, I'd probably still be, you know, struggling today, you know, trying to build an online business. So why did I choose this path? Simple. You know, I want to have a world where, you know, I have unlimited time, where I can, you know, go places that, you know, I could never go because a job and money, you know, are a factor. Because you need money to go places, you know. And having a job, you know, you just don't have that freedom. You know, most people, you know, that have jobs, you know, they don't have vacation time. They don't have sick day. They don't have that freedom. You know, some people probably have to work 7 days a week, 6 days a week. You know, they're making good money, but they can't enjoy their life the way they want to. You know, I wanted, you know, I want to live in a world where, you know, I don't have to worry about or think about money. You know, we care more about keeping a credit score, you know, than we do about ourselves and, you know, the life that we really want. You know, credit agencies, you know, they don't care if you starve. They don't care if I starve, or they don't care if I, you know, lose my apartment, you know, because that's not their problem. You know, I see a job and its money as a tool, and I use both to create, you know, the life that I truly want. You know, I create this life, you know, that I'm passionate about. I'm very passionate about what I do. So I use the money in the job as a tool. You know, I pay myself first before paying off my bills. You know, your dreams, you know, should be greater or just as important, you know, than any bill you ever paid in your life. You know, your dreams are bigger than that. Your dreams are bigger than yourself. You know, you work hard on yourself, you know, to achieve, you know, you want to work hard on yourself to achieve them like you do for, you know, a 9 to 5. That being said, my name is Jason Hopkins. Thanks for watching.